Child, Cece and OG finally talk and hash out their differences, thank God. Phoebe is still backpedaling and pussy popping in the handstand, and I really want somebody to stump a mud hole in that mud duck's ass. And girl, Jackie and Malaysia almost got it in down to the skate ring, child. All this and more on this week's review of Basketball Wives. All right, y'all. Basketball Wives, Season 8, Episode 9. Girl, we about to just dig right on into the shenanigans that happened last night, and I'm going to try to stick to my notes this time. Y'all know. Hold on, see. There you go. I got notes, girl. I got notes, honey, and I'm going to try to stick to my notes. I'm not going to deviate from the notes like I did last week, but girl, I had to get them hoes together. I couldn't. So I'm going to try to stick to my notes. Kristen meets up with Malaysia to talk about having a 90s skating party, and of course, Cece's ass is not invited. She made that known. I feel like the 90s theme was really cute. It really was. It was cute, and I could rock with it. But Kristen, just because it came from you, I don't rock with it, and I don't fuck with it. Nor do I fucks with you for not inviting Cece. But the gag is, girl, the party was a fucking bust from the word go, and it all popped off because of you, because of some information that you just had to share with Malay. Like, I'm confused because how can you sit here and try to be more close and have more more loyalty to Malaysia versus the woman that's basically about to become your mother-in-law? Like, it just bugs me at how Kristen just floats around as if she's not, as if she doesn't have a part in the fuck shit that has been going on, and then you got these dusty hoes that's continuously trying to be around her instead of trying to get her ass together. Anyway, I said I won't go deviate from the notes, and I'm not. Jackie, Jennifer, and OG meet up down to the park somewhere, and OG talks about how she's still upset about Cece over what was said. And OG, I'm gonna put a pin on that because we gonna get to that later on. But Jennifer, Jennifer, you're the Scarecrow. Y'all know the Scarecrow, Wizard of Oz, and the only thing he wanted was a damn brain. Like, you is one confetti brain, bird brain. Like, girl, Jennifer, to let me tell it, girl, you was in all the LD classes in high school, because I just don't understand, like, how you can sit and float around and dwell and indulge on all of the fuck shit where you just came out of fuck shit. I don't... Anyway, Phoebe talks to Byron about what happened at Phoebe's party. Cece, listen, sis. I feel as though you just way too grown up for this kind of show. You see these hoes and you see these hoes for their works. Kristen is definitely acting and showing her damn age because she's willing to do any and everything to be down with the old ass hag clique crew. And at this point, I feel as though you don't even need to be filming anymore. I feel like if there is a next season for this tied through and delayed ass show, I really hope you don't come back to be everybody's punching bag, because I really hate what they're doing to you. I really, truly, honestly hate what they're doing to you. And Byron, I'm gonna need for you to talk to your son and your daughter. And I get it. You're a grown, rusty ass man. You day daddy, and you don't owe them any explanation. But Cece is really getting tired of these grown ass hoes blaming her for you not being with their mama. And I'm just so over that narrative, because they're not children. Y'all not living in the same house. He grown, she grown, he gone, she gone. He got kids. I don't know what London got going on, but I'm more than sure she got a man or a dyke or something like that around there, probably being sister scissors to somebody. Lord knows. Lord only knows. Like, I'm just over this whole let's just blame Cece because our daddy, grown ass daddy who divorced our mama, Lord knows how many moons ago, is now getting married to the next thing. Like, I'm over that. So Byron, please, for Cece's sake, talk to your goddamn children and set their asses straight. Jackie, Evelyn, and Phoebe go to a pole dancing class where Phoebe comes for Tammy and her rap career, and Evelyn tells another rumor that she heard from Jen about Tammy. You know what? Phoebe, I'm gonna get to your tired ass later on in the shit too, because that's gonna coincide with something else that I got going on up here. Evelyn, considering the fact that you just had to deal with a rumor, another rumor that was spreaded around by Jen, you know what? I'm not even too surprised that you was indwelling in it, because it has something to do with Tammy, and I just don't get the crux of the hatred and anger that you have for Tammy. I can understand it on Tammy's end, because y'all been dogging her out since season 2. But what is your real underlying issue with Tammy? Like, I really want you to explain that to us, because and I don't want to hear shit about, oh, well, she said this about my relationship with Chad. She blamed me for my issue with Chad. And girl, quiet as it's kept, it ain't hard to believe what she said that you did with Chad. It ain't hard to believe it, because we already seen it in the next episode. You about to call yourself boss hogging to another grown ass man, and I'm more than sure that's what you did in that damn car. You probably put your hands on him and he played kickball with your motherfucking head. So girl, miss me with this whole bullshit about what Jennifer done told you. And girl, nobody believes it. I highly doubt Tammy's credit card done declined. Girl, she got other side hustles unlike you. Okay, so nobody is believing that, you know, she took back some pants and it had her pussy juices in it and they made her pay for it, but the card declined, and you heard that shit from Jen. Girl, nobody believes it. Jen is doing the same shit to her that she did with you, and the fact that you're even dwelling on it shows me that you the scarecrow too, Evelyn. You really are. You don't have no brain when it comes to common sense. You just don't. And I really hope that y'all get that together. But it was also told that some guy named Anthony who lives in Atlanta told Jackie that Jennifer and Dominique was going around talking about how Anthony said that Jen told him that Malaysia kids are dirty and that she doesn't take good care of her kids, and she lost her home in LA, which is why she moved from LA to Atlanta. And Dominique was the one that went around spreading it. Girl, that's just a rumor, but because of who it came from, I just don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. From Jen, bitch, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, and y'all hoes shouldn't either. But y'all need a storyline, and y'all fighting tooth and nail to keep this show going, because y'all need the reality TV coin, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. But if you ask me, it's all a bunch of bullshit that Jennifer set up so that she can have an ongoing storyline here to bring us the bullshit. Why my music keep cutting off, girl? This is Mary J. Blige Thursday. Nobody got time. OG meets up with Cece at her office to talk about what happened at Phoebe's showcase, and Cece owns up and OG forgives her. Thank you, OG, because Cece didn't tell you anything differently that she tried to tell you at Phoebe's showcase, but then you had all these other messy ass hoes getting involved in the situation that had absolutely nothing to do with them. And Cece told you the same thing last week. Listen, girl, I probably did say that, taking up for my homegirl, because she was mad at you and she was firing up on you. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I'm about to be her mama-in-law soon. So if she cracking on you, bitch, I got a rank on your ass too. I didn't know you then. But I understand it hurts your feelings. You probably been heard it all before. And I'm just sorry, sis. Can you please forgive me? And I'm so glad that OG forgave her. That she said, listen, all I wanted was you to own it. I appreciate you owning it. And now we can get past it. It's over with. Thank you, OG. Because I almost gave you the business last week. So thank you for me not having to give you the business again this week. It's greatly appreciated, sis. Thank you. Girl, because my shit keep going out and I don't know why. Kristen, Tammy, Jackie, and OG meet up at a costume store to find outfits for the 90 party, and Jackie spills the beans about what happened and tells Tammy about what Phoebe said about her. A lot of people can consider Jackie messy, but I don't. I don't. I actually applaud Jackie for what the fuck she's doing because I feel like Jackie sees it the way we all sees it. Phoebe, you love to throw the rock and hide your hand a lot. And when people come to you and approach you about the fuck shit that you said, you never owned up to it. So I'm not upset about Jackie spilling the beans down to Tammy. I'm really not. And Tammy was just like, well, I've never done nothing to this little bitch, so I'm going to invite her down to a little acting call that I got going on, and I'm going to confront this hoe about it. And she did just that. Tammy invites Phoebe and OG to her acting class, and she confronts Phoebe about what she heard, and Phoebe lies again. Not only does she lie again, she throws Jackie and her road dog Evelyn under the damn bus. Phoebe, nigga, y'all know I'm like Rashida and them. I do not condone violence, none at all whatsoever. But Phoebe, I really want you to get your ass whooped at the reunion. Like if OG, Tammy, and Jackie decide to all get up simultaneously and stump a mud hole in your ass, I would stop security from going over there trying to save you because Phoebe, I see, and you know what, Phoebe? You was the bitch that went down to PS 175 or PS 118 or PS 23 or whatever the fuck the schools is down here, down to the Bronx. And I could tell you was the girl who always had a lot of mouth but could never, ever, ever back that shit up. I don't understand how, yet again, it's a whole nother time where they got you on camera saying the shit that you saying and you steady not owning up to the shit. Then you threw not only Jackie but your best friend Evelyn up under the bus? You got something coming to you, Phoebe. You got something coming for you, and when it does, bitch, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Not only am I gonna laugh, I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna spread it all over Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and because I just don't like you, Phoebe. I hate bitches like you. I really do. Best case scenario is to just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And then nobody will have to come to you and say, well, why did you say this? And why did you say that? And then you backpedal and pussy pop as if they're not going to see the fuck shit that you said. And as if there's not going to be a reunion. I hope they beat your ass down to the ground, Phoebe. I hope they do. Lord Jesus, please let Phoebe get her ass whooped, come to the damn reunion. Please. Because I'm sick of her. So sick of her goddamn ass. Jackie and OG meet up at the skate store, and OG fills Jackie in on what Phoebe said to Tammy. And you know what? I'm not mad at OG. Because OG and Jackie looking at it like we are. This little bitch constantly runs around, talks shit about people, but then want to smile all up in their goddamn faces. And when the shit hits the fan, and it comes time for her to say what she mean and mean what she say, she does nothing but backpedal and pussy pop. Bitches is over that shit, Phoebe. We over it. It would be one thing if you said it off camera. Because there's no real proof. It'll be your word against theirs. But bitch, we have you on camera saying this shit. And you steadily backpedaling. Anyway. So we get down to the party, girl, and y'all know I don't ever see it for Ev, but I do see it for her costume. Girl, that shit was funny as hell. She gave me all kind of Peggy Bundy teas, and I felt like if there was a costume contest, her ass would have won hands down. Bitch had the cigarette and everything, bitch. I lived for it, Evelyn, I did. I lived for it. Kristen decides to bring up at her own party to Malaysia because she just can't bear to sit in Malaysia's face knowing what was told about her kids. And she basically spills the beans at her own damn party, ruining the fucking mood, letting her know what was said about her not raising her kids right and losing her house in LA, which is why she had to move to Atlanta in the first damn place. And she heard it. Anthony said it. Well, no. Jennifer told Anthony, and they're saying Dominique was the one that was going around spreading it. Anthony knows Jackie, and he told Jackie, and Jackie told everybody else instead of telling it to Malaysia. And you know what, Jackie? I could understand why Malaysia was so pissed at you. I don't think she wanted to fight you because you said it. I think she wanted to fight you because instead of walking around telling everybody else, why didn't you just tell me? I was your friend before you was friends with any of these hoes. Why do you have more loyalty to them than you do to me? And I could kind of, and if that's where Malaysia was coming from, and I really do believe it was, because Jackie wasn't the one that said it, I could understand Malaysia coming at Jackie the way that she did. Because it's like, you know, Jackie, first of all, I don't believe any of it. Because when Malaysia first came on Basketball Wives LA, the bitch was bougie as shit. So I don't believe that she lost her home and she don't take care of her kids and, you know, her financial issues and this, that, and the third. I don't believe that shit. But Malaysia started crying because Malaysia is like, girl, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't bother nobody. I try to be friends with everybody. I keep everybody's secrets. And yet again, this is a whole nother rumor that I'm being brought up in by way of Jennifer and Malaysia. Instead of going to try to fight Jackie, you should have carried that anger to Jennifer and Dominique. Because the boy clearly said that it didn't come from anybody but Jen. So I felt like if you was going to go and try to do up anybody, it really should have been Jennifer's ass, and I would have been all here for it. But for whatever reason, you decided to go after Jackie, and we all know Jackie ain't no punk ass bitch. Jackie don't need no a man corner behind her. Jackie is her own damn hype man. But what I didn't like was that tired, overweight, overdone ass faggot opening up his mouth where it does not belong. And quite honestly, sis, you're the reason why the shit popped off even more than what it did. Interjecting yourself into something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. At the end of the damn day, sir, if it was Jackie going up against another man, I would be going up for you. But the fact that you sitting here trying to pop off on bitches, I can't rock with that shit. That's that typical sissy faggot shit that I don't like. And you made the situation a lot worse than what it was trying to come at Malaysia over some shit that had nothing to do with you. It was between them and Jennifer and Dominique. I can't stand messy ass sissies like you. I really can't. I feel like you quick to boss up on a woman, but see, had it been a dude there, you would have never did it. Boss up on her boyfriend if she had one. Boss up on her family's boyfriend. Well, not the bitches there. Boss up on their boyfriends like that. Do all that boss hogging shit with them. Don't do it to the fucking bitches. Please. With that ugly ass Goodwill jacket you had, child, and then it looked so off putting because you had on a white tee and some damn regular blue jeans and some white goddamn Nikes, girl. Like, you was just giving too much. You was just giving too much, sis. I couldn't get with that. Like, that really pissed me off. But girl, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Like I said, the episode, I mean, it was okay. It didn't give much other than Phoebe backpedaling and pussy popping, but that's her norm. And the shit that went on between Jackie and Malaysia. Lord Jesus, I hope Jackie and Malaysia can get it together because they've been friends way too long. And Jackie wasn't the one that was going around spreading it. She wasn't. I mean, she did tell the other girls. But she wasn't the one that said all that fuck shit about Malaysia and her damn kids. It came from Jennifer. And like I said before, girl, instead of trying to fight Jackie, your ass should have went and go and fought the damn scarecrow because it came from her. The same thing that she did to her best friend Ed was the same thing she did to not only you but Tammy as well. So while y'all stumping out Phoebe, y'all need to go on ahead and stump out Jen's ass too at the reunion. Not that I condone violence, not that I condone jumping nobody, but it's just some hoes that just need their ass whooped. And as far as I'm concerned, Phoebe and Jennifer are the two hoes this season that need their ass stumped. You got my permission. Go ahead and do it. Anyway, girl, I'm about to get the fuck off of here and enjoy my goddamn day off. And if any other tea comes about, you better be damn sure you gonna hear it from me. All right, Gert, bye.